What's going on, Bearded Brothers? I got a packed show for you today. You're going to need to stick around. If you're one of them guys that likes to slide through, you're going to miss a lot of good stuff. I got a company tonight to talk about that I've been dealing with a lot, and I've put a few videos out for. That is Mike Wiseman, the Hemp Wizard. And also, at the end of this video, I'm going to talk about another company. And you're not supposed to do that, Chief. No, you need to stick around. This has got some twists and turns in it. It's going to be good. Got a couple little things here to drink tonight. Got a little butter pecan shine. And we'll have a little sippy sip of that. Got to get ready to go out with the missus tonight. We'll have a good time. Okay, Mike Wiseman, the Hemp Wizard, collaborated with the boss Ditch. She is a mini superstar. She's all over the place. She's a go-getter. I had the pleasure of talking to her a little bit, and she's doing super, super good for herself. And she found Mike. Mike found her on TikTok on some syndicate that Boss Ditch runs, and they hit it off, and Mike and her did a collaboration together, and it's called the Boss Ditch Syndicate. I want to talk about that, another oil, and then we're going to go into some other stuff, so pay attention. Miss Hunter is her name, Hunter Ditch. She's on Instagram as the Boss Ditch, D-I-T-C-H, the Boss Ditch, and she's been a tattoo artist for 17 years. Super good tattoo artist, so I hear. She's written books. She starred in a horror film, and I failed you guys by forgetting to ask her what the name of that movie was. So my bad. Hunter, if you by a chance watch this, leave me a comment down below what movie that was in. She's hosting a trivia show, Freckle TV. Let me see if I got that right. Trivia host, Freckle TV. It's trivia. And I Am the Music on Tuesdays, and I've seen a couple of her little shorts where she throws a trivia question at you. And I'm kind of a buff at trivia, and I missed a few of them. But yeah, she's super cool and responds to my messages, and just really, really digged her. She was awesome. So anyhow, they did a little collaboration, Mike and her, and Mike's like, "Do you want to try it?" And I'm like, "You do? You know I do. I love your stuff." And so he sent that out. He sent a little something extra with it too. He sent local honey, and this is by a local band. Let's see, Sour Mash String Band, West Virginia. It's hints of bourbon and honey, and as you've heard in the past, I love, love, love honey. Absolutely love both of those scents, and we'll talk about the scent here in a little bit. But I'm really happy to be part of this collaboration with Mike and Miss Hunter. And man, did they do a good job. Now, Mike doesn't tell me what the scent profiles are on these, especially the one I'm going to talk about later on. It's a little bit of a guess game. Mike wants to test me a little bit, I think. So Miss Hunter, Boss Ditch Syndicate, is there's a little coconut in it, a good bit of lemon, and I feel some zest, some orange or clementine zest, and it is wonderful. Yeah, it's very, very refreshing and just so good in beard. Mike uses the best ingredients, and he uses unrefined hemp seed oil, which when they refine it, they kind of have to bleach it and add solvents to it to take the coloring out. And as you notice, Mike's color is the same. It's unrefined, and it's way better for your skin and inflammation and psoriasis and anti-itch. And the list goes on and on and on about the benefits of hemp seed oil. Okay, his ingredients, of course, blue dream terpenes, unrefined hemp seed oil, jojoba, avocado oil, sweet almond oil, coconut oil, castor oil, grapeseed, and essential oils. Boom. Super good carrier oils. And I kind of look for most of those that Mike's got in there, and he's got a couple more that I don't normally look for, but they're in there as a bonus. Shoo! Really dig Mike's Feelin' Beard, and you don't need butter. I know I said it. You don't need butter, and I love my butter. You don't need it with Mike's. Hemp seed, everything is it's so good. The beard feels like it's got butter in it. It's nice and light, and just it feels good. Your skin feels good. And I've raved about Mike's stuff in the past. So if you haven't tried Hemp Wizard, go get you some Hemp Wizard. Anything I suggest, pick something, add to cart, try it. He also sent his cleansing conditioner and his wash. And when I was talking to him, he said, Chief, have you tried my wash or cleansing conditioner? And I said, no, but I really want to. I've probably got a dozen cleanse conditioners, co-wash, wash, and some are really stripping. Some sud up really well. There's not one that just does everything right. And I can say, anybody in the comments down there, these are the best on the market. Period. Hands down. Okay. You got to shake them a little bit. They separate like a couple companies do. That's fine. Shake them up just a little bit and use a little bit to start with, and you can always build up when you're mixing it up, because it does go a long way. Believe me. I used a little too much first time I tried it, but believe me, use a little and then build up to it. Okay. So, local honey. Unbelievable. It's very honey up front, and I absolutely dig that scent. So, yeah, I gotta get me a little drink here, so bear with me. Yeah, so, all right. Yep. Okay. Whew. That's a good combination right there. Okay. Mike's oils are going to go for $18.99, and honestly, there's nothing on the market that's going to compete with his wash and cleansing conditioner. The beard felt amazing, and it didn't strip the beard like everybody else does when you get that nasty feeling when you get out of the shower, and it's just, I can't wait to get my oil in my beard. It's not like that. You get out of the shower, the beard feels good. It's not completely stripped down to the bone, which is amazing. Thank you, Mike. Mike is a chemist. He's got numerous chemistry degrees. The guy knows what he's doing. So, what's next, Chief? Well, I'm glad you asked. We got something fun coming up. I happen to have, I think a little bit before everybody else, a collaboration with another company. Yeah, you heard me. Have you heard of Jackal and Hyde? I'm sure you have from your history books. Now, Jackal and Hyde is two companies, obviously. And you buy one from this company, and you buy the other from the other company. And you put a little bit in your hand of each one of them. Mix them together. Yeah. That is outside the box dope, and I love it. So, the Jackal part was Mr. Mike Wiseman from Hemp Wizard. And Mike was gracious enough to not tell me what's in it, other than the carrier blend. So, before I talk about the other company, I'm going to tell you what I think it might be. And I've put this in once, and I put the combo in once, because I wanted to get this video out as soon as I could, because this is really outside the box. I love it, and I wanted to get this video out as soon as I could. So, but I did test these both once. Okay, this is Mike's. I smell a creaminess, and I smell a sandalwood, but I can't put my finger on what kind of sandalwood. Maybe a hint of like suede leather, maybe, but I definitely get a sandalwood, and it's creamy, and I dig it by itself. But then you go to Matt Hill at Florida Boys Grooming, and you buy Jackal. All right. Now, got this in a little bit later. Tried this, not on its own, but I actually did mix it with Jackal. Okay, I'm getting a blueberry, a nice blueberry. Maybe maybe a little vanilla. Okay, so I'm going to take the back of my hand and I'm going to put a couple drops of each. Okay, and try that out. Let you know how that is. Come on. All right, warm that up a little bit. That is unlike anything that's been in your nose before, guaranteed. That is a beautiful scent. Like I said, I wish I could tell you exactly what was in it, but the Chief's Nose thinks there's a suede, a leather, a vanilla. I want to say Matt's has a blueberry, maybe some kind of a wood or an oud or something like that. You got to buy this, put it together, and try it for yourself. God, I'm going out with the wife later. I might have to smear the beard up with this pretty good. I want to say awesome job for the collaboration with Hunter. And who does this with another company? They're not competing with each other. They're there to build each other up. This is what this community's about. Building brotherhood and building the community. And speaking of that, I'm not done yet, so don't hit that button. We're not done yet. Speaking of building the community, August 24th, coming up. Get your butt to Newark, Ohio for the second Beard Bash in Newark, Ohio at the Hub. Last year was crazy fun. Mike is a hard-working guy, and he does all this for charity. Mike is a very charitable man, and all the proceeds went to a local animal shelter last year. The bands were crazy. The people there, man, the brotherhood, everything was good. And a little bit of chatter. There's going to be some more people in the beard world that are going to be there this year. I'd like to see Miss Tanya from Rockaholics. I heard she's going to be there. I think Bearded Squirrel might be there. Mike obviously will be there. I know he's driving all the way from Florida back up to Ohio where he's from. And he's going to help out the local community. And that's what Mike does. Mike is a superstar. Matt is a superstar. Hunter Ditch. I love watching your Instagrams and Facebook. I love it. One more shout out before I leave. I happen to win a candle, and I don't think my light's gonna dig white on white too much. But I won this from a buddy of mine, Bart, and he's Candles by Me. And dudes love soap, dudes love candles, and I happened to win and sent it in the mail. And this is mahogany and coconut. I have yet to burn it because I wanted to give a quick shout to Mr. Bart, and what a nice scent, and it's manly, and I love it. And go check him out too. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. Chief out. Bye bye.